Welcome back, everyone, to some more farming. It's sort of not really a late night stream, but we're gonna play it for an hour or so. Maybe by then we might actually, I don't know, get some quasi combining done. Let me get this guy set up again. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't have his pipe out, so he's fine at the moment. We are actually. I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot here, but we are actually close to finishing off our own field here. Then I could hop this guy over and finish off or work on my other field. So hopefully, oh, he is just about full. Let's see if we can herb durble our way over to this guy. And yes, I did say herb durble. It's a herb-a-durblin. And down here we go. I think I've actually only hauled a partial load over the trains. We might see. We might try and load, depending on how many soybeans we how many soybeans we have. And if we can fill up one car and haul it down, maybe that might be the option. I can't remember how much one car holds. Guess I could look it up, couldn't I? Boo. I'm a coming. Now we have corn left to do. Because, I mean, everyone's going, here? Yeah, there we are. Lots of corn to do. It's a good contract. Then we have the hay to do. Oh, and speaking of contracts. It's usually... Oh, no, never mind. It's usually when they pop in, but nope. Nope, not today. Yeah, we got our own field. Yep, one basically off. Those ones been plowed, so it'd be nice to get 82 and 84, but we shall see. And this will be enough, I believe, to haul this guy over. Might as well do it now. Offloading thy grain now. Right, need to turn again. Oh yeah, it'll be full enough. Full enough, my ass. It's full. Alright, we have a nifty trick on how to do this now. I'll watch it, because these idiots driving either way down this road do not slow down. It's a full speed or nothing. So I dump the back cart, I hook it over as much as possible, I disconnect, and then I drive into it with the other one. And that seems to work. There we go. Open up the whole grain door. This one dumps quick. I don't even know how much we actually have. About 180,000. So yeah, just do that. Then I can push it away. You usually still connect. Oh. Alright. So we got about 180,000. Well, we'll have about 210,000 in there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go like this. Passenger train, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. That's the rib. I do believe I got CN cars. Oh, I probably put it on there, but it's probably this one. So it's 250 cubic. I think it's this one. No. It's not those. I do have a couple boxcars, like I do own those too. Ah, it's the CP ones. They're 275. This one's gonna be a lot harder to grab, I think. I think I need to jackknife it more. Alright, now we have a new problem. We'll grab it here and move. And you thought I was going to go around the other side. Ha ha ha. Nonsense. This was a hold my beer and watch this move. Da, 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 da. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. So we do need him on. And we need him. The hell's the truck? Assuming down. Nope. Way on the corner. Well, they're dinking around and whatnot. Yeah, taking me a bit. Oops, the crap. Hit the wrong button. Believe it or not, I actually hit the Windows key. Oopsies. Alright. One problem with this truck. When you come boiling around the corner, you end up going into a power slide. Okie dokie. Okay. There we go. Off and running through the cornfield again. Where is this corn going, by the way? I never remembered. Oh, it's all going to the Drunken Vikings. Oh, isn't that fascinating? Oh, the other guy's full. Actually going to do a couple rounds back and forth down here, because I'll end up probably going back and forth. Unless I peg her right down the middle and do a corner shot. Or I could just go back and forth down here. So the other guy is full. We don't actually have that much of our own field left. And then we gotta, once we get the combining done, then we actually gotta think about putting our crop in. That's when it gets fun. Right on the edge again. On the plus side. Oh, that one is actually all gone. Alright, turning around. Oh, I remember now. I have hit the magic. Oops, that ain't good. So this all has to go down to the Drunken Vikings. There we go. Camera does help. Chew through the grain. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'll be full by the time I make it back there. That's good, because then he can offload. I can go to bump over to the next guy. I can offload there and do all that fun jazz. Oh, we are definitely close to being full. So back and forth basically gives you 96%. That's actually fairly significant, to be honest. Alright, I gotta switch cameras back so I can see how close I am to the frickin' truck. There we are. think I'm on the end of the field, aren't I? That worked. Off and running to the other end. Okay, I know it's here somewhere. There it is. I should have saw him by now. Where the hell is this guy? He's probably still further. There he is. I have found him a second time. And yes, I have to drive through the field in order to get him. I know 2025 the game actually has proper GPSing and stuff like that, but for whatever reason, there's still tons of glitches the last time I played with it. But for whatever reason, it looks so cartoony versus this version. I don't know. I just don't understand is really what the problem is. Alright, I'm going to spin my fan around because I think I've blown enough hot air out that I can start drawing cold air in. Or what you would consider cold air. Cooler air. When it's hot in my room, I actually run the fan backwards so it actually pushes out as much of the cold air as possible. I'm going to have to go dump. I'm just going to go up to the edge of the road here and then burn down it. So long as I can get through. Okay, I don't think there's any trees here. I think it's just in the middle. Nope, there's a tree here. Visible trees. Visible trees. How about here? Ah, get through here. Bear right. Looks like the cotton's ready. Wouldn't mind doing some cotton. Build up my spinnery again. Alright, just about to the corner, and then I can burn down and get rid of it. It's supposed to be going to the Drunken Vikings course. Well, we know which one that is. That's the restaurant. And drifted in the ditch again. Well, there's a sight to behold. Combine working its way on the sidelines. It's just cool to see. Yeah, we're actually going to get quite a bit. So $275 a car. That's not bad at all. Boing. This thing did 120. Why am I only doing 118 now? Is it because of the maintenance? Drunken Vikings, which is the diner. Which apparently takes corn. Really? That appears to be working. I'd hate to buy it, but it looks like it's working. Yes, it is. Didn't get the helpful little tidbit, but that works. 13% of the field is hauled. It's very cool. Cool in the pool. Oh, maintenance. It's never ending cost. The box is in a little rough shape. 1100 to fix the truck's not bad. No, it still says 119. Could have swore it was 120 before, but oh well, say la vie. Still have enough fuel to do this, so we're good there. Hanging out the ditch. No, sort of. As I'm cross here, I'll burn over. Yes, when the truck is passing you and he's on a dirt road. Oh boy. That was fun. And alley-oop. If you saw a 12-ton truck going flying through the air and then land again and take off like it was not even anybody's business, you'd just be looking and going, I'm not really sure about that. He's nearly full. And I mean, this thing was basically full at 85,000, so that wasn't too terribly bad. We're closer. More new contracts. Oh yeah, he's 91%. Where the hell is my grain car? There it is. He's down here. It'll take me a minute there. is full and I'm burning my way down. And here we are. Okay, I'm going back to combining. Stay running, damn you. Alright, I will combine another pass through here, and then I'll run down the other side for my second round. That works. Do. On the plus side, when I peg it on cruise control, I just let it run. It works. Okie dokie. Cruise control it is. Well, we have actually. Can't say I haven't got anything done tonight. We actually got a fair bit. Corn is going to take a long time, but soybeans are just about done there. Then I can, like I said, then I could prop them up, get them going on the other one. Alright, gonna do this, hopefully turn without catching a tree. Oh, that is deep. And I do believe this is where I turned around once or ran into a tree. Oh, do 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 do. Oh, I am full, I am full, I am very much full. Just easier to turn around than it was to do anything else. Alright. Opens the pipe. And I'm just actually doing important text. Nope, not that one. There it is. Looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of some more grain. So this one I might, since it's down here anyways, I might just dump it off there. We're gonna have a fair bit of soybeans. We might as well, if the price is decent, we might as well sell it. What is the price of soy? Down? That sucks. It is not a good price. Oh, he is still combining. Okay, I thought he was done. No, it's just about done. But yeah, I think I'll just dump it all here. I was trying to think about, for a second there, going, well, how would I know what car would be full and what car wouldn't be? Like, how much do I bring down? And I said one car full. That's easy enough. I fill up the frickin' oops, too far away. Can I catch the corner? Yes, I can. I can just dump it all in the car, and then when the car is full, if it's partially empty here, I can drive it down, and then I can just, fill up what's needed down there and go from there. It's complicated, but we can get it figured. Okay, gotta cross the tracks here somewhere. This is a big machine. I'm pretty sure I can hop over the train tracks. Okay, which one's getting hung up? Oh, it's the frickin' cart that can't. It's probably the switch. Let's try out over here. I know I got across here once. Really? Not even the track? Alright, well, let's try it. Fucking hop it. There we go. Doing two. Oh, I need to go to the front. Right. This is the easiest way to calculate. Alright, I'm gonna have to use facilities real quick. I'll be right back. And we are back. And I can't remember. Oh, it's just R. Should know this. Is that sorghum? Soybean. Okay, it's soybean. Alright, turn that off again. So it's not terribly full. Oh, you got something done at least on it. I think this is the closest point that I could cross, but I need speed and power to do it. Yeah, definitely speed and power. I think he is probably down here, and he's got to be getting close. So I have 202,000, and yeah, he's already. Yep, look at that, he's full. How did I know? He is actually almost done this strip. We will finish it tonight easily. Got a little too close, but that's fine. As long as the drain goes in the bin, we are good. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. A little bit more. You can do a straight line if you wiggle. Not even sure how to say that. I won't send it until I know what I should say in that regards. Oh, yes, right. Duh. Full. That's what it was. Too much stuff. Too many pieces of equipment. For real. I found a tree that abruptly stopped me. Freaking elusive trees. Yep, getting up to speed, but I know full well that I should be backing off now because, well, this truck likes to slide. Did it shut off already? Yep. It's one problem with the case that I found. Okay, so wasn't sure if it was actually on. Didn't see the movement on the screw at first. Alright, let's position this bad boy and get it rolling. Down the road we go. No way I'm getting this cornfield off anytime soon. I'll be lucky to actually finish the second round, and I'm gonna do the same thing, do a couple of rounds down here, that way I can go zip, 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 zip. Oop, 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 oop. And across the road we go. I answered text just at the wrong nick of time. It's quite the ditch. I wonder how many hours the guy that built this map actually spent on making ditches. I mean, it's appropriate because, I mean, any country road has a ditch around us. Like, I mean, deep ditches. Oh, he's 80% already. Has he made the turn? Nope. He hasn't made the turn yet. He's got one strip left. Okie dokie. Alright, he did make it to the corner. You're getting a lot of corn, so there's going to be lots left over out of this one, I'm thinking. So he's 99% sure of being done. And I'm also 99% sure I'm on the wrong end of the field. Figures. It always figures. I am never where I should be. Well, I'm nearly there. And off we go. Okay, how close are we to the end? Alright. Pretty damn close, hang on. Okay, I'm going to do this a bit differently. I am still going to set him up, but I didn't change any of the positioning, so I should. Yeah, this one doesn't, because this is a modified header, I don't have the extra stuff. And the reason why I'm doing this, and the reason why I'm not doing it through a hire yet, is because I know with the trees that are here, because there are some. Oh, there is no trees on this side. Okay, it wouldn't matter that much then. But I can line him up and just straight shoot him, so he's not hanging over. Otherwise, he'd be hanging over. %, from that. He is going to need some serious freaking attention, though, by the time we get him home. See, I can set him up like this. And just let him be. Alright, down the road he goes. Not a big issue there. Huge issue here, because I need to offload that other freaking combine. You know, I've actually only... Oh, this one. I'm down here. I thought it was down here. But nope. Hey, thanks for that. Hang on, let me take a look. I was on the wrong line. But now I'm cruising. Alright, let me take a quick gander. Frickin' kick will figure itself out. Hang on. It was not actually. I have not seen it on that either. Oh, thanks. Whoever that was. Oh crap. I'm on the other end of the field. I was trying to figure out how followed or subscribed because I'm streaming in 2 locations and I have no idea. It popped out, yes, but oof. Try to look at my phone in a second here. As soon as I get this guy starting to offload. Hey ho. Start, apparently. Alright, we're actually offloaded. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I don't want it. Okay, thanks for the subscription, but now I need to find out who it was. Eh. Why's everything gotta be so complicated? No, YouTube, I'm not subscribing to whatever the hell you're trying to make me do. Can I go into my... general video qualities, accessibility? Why is your phone version such a pile of crap? I don't want that. No, I'm not purchasing memberships. Alright, let's see. I can't see anything on this stupid thing. So, thanks for the subscription. I would love to say your name, but unfortunately, YouTube does not allow me to do such idiotic things, apparently. Blunk. But yes, no, thanks for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. And Big Boy should just be just about done this. Field 29 is definitely a long ass field. Definitely. Most assuredly. Actually, I should be able to turn around on 2. I shouldn't have to do 3 main rounds, should I? Nah, I don't think so. I should be able to just do it like this. You know what? I might actually just set them up like this. And let the curtain fall as they may. I think we're about 15-16% done this contract, I think. 18. Whew. I know I should get onto the hay too. Just let that guy go as he is. I ordered him over there. 30%. There we go. That's what I wanted. Cool, we are so close. Yeah, I definitely need to get this thing repaired. Holy crap, is it in rough shape. Alright, he is finding stuff. I'm not sure what he's finding off the edge, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Alright. We are officially done the harvest of the soybeans on this field. Giant header makes this freaking combine bounce. Alright, I should be close. Yeah, maybe not. There we go. Close enough now. Okay, so he is all good to go. I'm gonna move this guy off and get him repaired, and I shall cross the highway here where it's more inconvenient and easier, and then just drive him down the high-speed road where the railway once went. The corner was too tight, that's the reason why we didn't use it. Okay, $3,000 for that, $5,000 for that. Still far cry cheaper than what the John Deere was. Mind you, that was a lease vehicle, so I'm not really entirely sure what it might end up being. Yes, crash your header. Alright, first things first. Second, let's go back over here and gas up. Now that I got the header off. There we go. Fueling up. And we are full. Clunk. Alright, let's take this baby down. Wait a minute, I own most of these. A good chunk of them, and the other ones I don't have to really worry about other than 5 to drive over. Because I've already harvested them, so I am good to go. It is magical. My moo-moos are happy and satisfied as they're, well, eating some good stuff. See, that's the only one that I haven't. This one's fine. This gets me down to a point. A decent point, actually. Around these trees. Where I'm closer to my field without dropping the header off on something. I've put it on a trailer a few times. That gate looks like it's big enough to handle a monster. Barely. Header is huge, but beauty about cars, you can just go right over top of them. What the other beauty is, I have my own roadway, and even though this is seeded, it's lightly seeded. So if I casually creep down here, not actually harming much, because this is barely growing, so I'm not even producing marks in the field doing this. So that's good. That is good. And this one isn't seeded, so we're really good. And I'm just going to let this guy take off down here and start combining all of this. There we go. No, there's 18,900. Exactly 44%. Sure how I managed to do that. Yeah, it's not totally full on any of them. Too close to the one side. Still not. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do this one this time. Pull it out. Jackie knifey. Screw it, I can drag it if I have to. It works. Yeah, it also works. Excuse me. Is the bin full? Is that the problem? That's oats. No. Move it up just a touch. There we go. There we go. That's connected. Everything's in the bin. We are off and running. And these roads are bad by the railway. Railway guys didn't do a good job of putting it in. Oh, I see the combine moving. I just gotta move the grain cart over. Never gonna get that cornfield off, am I? Alright. He's also got 34,000 on him. For you're crying out loud. Oh, pardon me. That one snuck out of left field. And zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm just gonna drive up to the thing and dump. I gotta get this thing repaired and that too. Boing. Less of a boing. No, missed it. Stupid cart. Alright, now I missed it. Okay, I need to go forward. I think. Oh, it won't automatically do it. Let's be further away. This is complicated. Well, it will automatically go in there. There we go. So, now, if I can get the fark out of here. I come up against that. That needs to go back down. Like a glove. No problems here. I like joyriding or riding the wall. Either way, we can make it happen. I was going to repair this, wasn't I? I'll be fine for this little field. This combine's not full yet. I've not seen a message, although I wasn't really paying attention, so it might have. Yeah, he's full. Down we go. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. Dum de dum de dum. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. I almost made it down and back once or twice. Once. Alright. Dinglesnarf over here is full. No, we missed a little bit of corn in the middle. That's not terrible. I think it's what, one, maybe 2 rows? 2 rows. You can always clean that up later. Holy crap, would you stop? I've been in full reverse this entire time since we dipped out. We're 20% on that one. And we're not on this one because that's my own. No, the contract yet. So how's everything else doing? We're getting low on milk again. That's always a problem. We boosted chicken numbers, so we're at 10,000 on that one. Diesel fuel I'm stockpiling, which is weird. Actually getting low on oil compared to what we normally have. Flour, we get nothing. Agorist, fabric. Yeah, like I said. Well, actually, we're still not doing too bad. 19,000 on it. So I guess it is what it is. down and out, going around, so we're good. And Chewy he goes. Alright. Already 40%, that's nuts. 34 with this guy, which is good. Means we get whack off here. Really nice to get another one of these contracts though. Need contracts. What is our animals doing? In production 40%. We have how much milk? 3,600. That's some slurry though. Reproduction, puberty. Angus. 10% towards the reproduction. I could actually do with more hay, believe it or not. They go through a lot. We get another 110 chickens from somewhere. At $2, we know damn well we just did. Which is nuts and crazy when you think about it. $17,000, that doesn't warrant me dumping it yet. Oh, he's probably gonna get full pretty soon. I'm gonna have to think about hauling this bloody thing again. Oh, just waiting for him to get full. Oh, there he is. Now he's full. Backing up. so we're at 57,000, so we don't have to haul it yet. This truck is brutal. Alright, now I gotta switch. Cause I know he's full. Oddly enough, they're not that far away. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Hiya. Is it close enough? No. There we go. I am. Alright. And it's still not enough for a truck, so I'm gonna hold off for a second or two. Or switch over to the other guy, because I know he's gonna be next. Great demand for eggs. I don't know how many eggs I have. He's 80%. Well, he's 80%. No, he's not. Whoops. He's full. He's full. Full of what? I'm not sure, but he's full. How did you already overshoot? You're only doing 30. Back here, you bastard. Alright, let's see what we can do here. What if I can sneak across? Oh, it's that one. Oh, wait a minute. This field's not seeded. Screw it. Yeah, I'll just burn straight down here. That'll be good. This field's not seeded. It's fine. And turn without flipping. Ooh, that was fancy. That was a fancy move. It was Mr. Fancy. Alright, back off to... No, I was in town. Why didn't I buy another one? Don't know. Don't know. Oh well. Let's burn through the yard here. Well, there is a thing. Oh, nope, it was over there. Never mind. It's good. It should be right here. It looks pretty level. No, it isn't. Off to see the wizard, the mighty wizard of grain. Up and up and up and up and up. Well, we did actually get the soybeans done. We did get some of the corn off. We got one of our main fields done. So yeah, I can actually think about cultivating this and seeding this. This one's done about a quarter of it too. He's got a lot off. Contract. There isn't another one. 25%. So we're 25% done. Despite my... Can I stop going across the roads? One ditch to another. Crossing the road again. Catching it just right there is perfect. This is the wheat field. So I'm going to cut across here. Covered in weeds anyways. Which one's nearly full? Him. Oh, no, both of them. Never mind. he'll be offloaded. The other guy is close, so probably already full. Okay, moving back. He's already 26%. Damn it. It's a lot of work between all of these guys. Oh, he's right there. That's not so bad. Now this is a truckload. And while I'm thinking of it, I'm getting tired as it is. So I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for the subscription. That really goes a long ways. It really does help. And of course, anybody else that wants to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, it's below the video in the house scroll in the bottom right corner. Some say that he is the corn man. I think he's just corny, to be honest, but hey, what do I know? So if you do see him, smack him upside the head, push that button. And also flip over to the Kick side, because we're streaming in 2 places, of course, if you don't know that. The links are in the description below, so make sure to check that out. And yes, we are streaming on Kick. They're a fantastic little streaming company, and I've really enjoyed my time with them. So if you do have a second, flip over there, hit the follow button, and if you can, subscribe as well. I appreciate everyone that watch, and we will see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching.